Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for February 9th and 23rd, but we're going to start this a little earlier with the long range forecast. And we're going to talk about the current rain that's occurring across the east right now. We have a strong low pressure system here, right here over the Tennessee Valley, Central Appalachians, and this system will move northeastward, and this will spread heavy rain and convection. Well, this will move northeastward to southern Canada by Saturday, and the system will produce rain and convection over the southeast with a risk of excessive rainfall that could cause flooding. And you can see here we have heavy rain. We're going to take a look at the radar right now. This is the radial velocity, and this shows where the air is coming from and towards the radar. And you can see we have several severe thunderstorm warnings for this area. Let's see if we can get it up. This one is, let's see. Okay, hold on, it's not responding now. But we have several severe thunderstorm watches and warnings going in effect. This is in effect until almost 11 o'clock tonight. So we have a lot of severe weather occurring, and rain and strong winds occurring across this region. Now, in the cold sector of the storm, let me get back to that. In the cold sector of the storm, you can see we have snow and ice precipitation. Here's all rain across New England and so forth. So this will occur through Saturday. This is 7 a.m. on Friday. Then we go to Saturday. The storm is gone. 7 a.m. Saturday, and it's gone. Okay. What I want to look at now is let me see if this is it. All right, this is the precipitation totals. And I'm going to put the map in motion, and you can watch over the southeast. We have heavy rain. The red here is close to 4 inches that'll be occurring across this area. Now, this is the European precipitation, and we'll go through this. And it all keeps the heaviest precipitation to the south, just keeping it across the southeast. There's another map that I want to show. Okay, this is the precipitable water, and I'll put this I'll advance this ahead. And this keeps the heaviest rain across here, across the southeast, so it's all in good agreement. Okay, so now we're going to look at the period for February 9th to the 13th. And a ridge is forecast south of the Aleutians with below normal heights across much of the northern latitudes into U.S. We have a broad trough here, cover much of the region. And we have a ridge over the western Atlantic. Now, as we go to the 13th, see the trough kind of gives way a little bit as this ridge builds across the southeast. And we look at the models. Some of the models are have it like this. This is the NEFS. Then the other models to a lesser extreme. This is the European deterministics and European ensembles. So like they're all showing that. Now the gem model will bring that up to date. And this is the 9th. Then we go to the 13th, and we have very strong ridge here. Here's an upper low that kind of moves into the southwest. This will be causing an influence. And then we have this ridge here. So the model's a good agreement. So during this period that we'll have a cold front that will move into the northeast on Monday with some accumulation snows across the Midwest into the interior northeast. And then this closed low, we'll go back to other maps, will move through the southwest and will bring rain and mountain snows to Southern California, parts of Arizona, Sunday and Monday. You can see right here, Sunday, we'll look at the GFS. And then it'll be into the Central Rockies on Tuesday. And then a frontal boundary will settle across the middle Mississippi Valley, Tennessee valleys, and Gulf moisture will collect along this boundary. And this will bring a threat of enhanced rainfall and will be possible. And some snow is forecast on the northern edge of precipitation from the middle Mississippi Valley into the Midwest. And we'll take a look at that. The GFS even brings some snow into the Mid-Atlantic where we haven't had much snow at all on Wednesday. We'll see how this goes. Maybe enough cold air come down. The 540 line is just barely through New Jersey, so you'll have to look at that. So during this period, the NAO, the PNA are positive, and the AO and the NAO are positive, and the PNA are negative. And this will indicate that the pattern will remain unchanged for the foreseeable future. And that doesn't mean that there won't be cold air, because if you look at this right here, you can see that the EPO goes negative and everything, but everything is positive. This might allow for some colder air into the east. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for February 14th to the 18th. And the ridge forecasts out the Aleutians, a trough from the upper upper low near Greenland, right here, and this will extend southwestward into the west. A ridge forecast of the Caribbean and the Western Atlantic with above normal heights in the east. Miles a good agreement with that. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures here. I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 to 8 degrees below normal. Above normal temperatures are forecast west of the Mississippi Valley or the Mississippi River with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees above normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence 35%. Then we have above normal precipitation for a large area of the nation, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. I gotta try to hurry up. I only have so much time on the video. Okay, now we're looking at the period for February 19th to 23rd, and the models are kind of split. Now we're looking here at the GFS has trough ridge configuration. Then we look at the GEFS trough ridge, weak trough here, but above normal heights. And then we look at the European ensembles ridge trough configuration, and then we look at the NAEFS, same as the European ensembles. So, well, that's the NAEFS, same as the GEFS, as the other ensembles. And then we look at the European ensembles, keeps the flow generally the same from the previous period. Trough ridge configuration. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting little change in the temperature anomalies and also in the for the precipitation forecast below normal precipitation here, probably